Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Nuclear Apocalypse Challenge Series. The Nuclear Apocalypse Challenge Series. I'm up here today, back in this little boring area. It's noisy down there. Notice my power generation is gone. We're going to take a look before I get down there. I was really tired of this slow power, and it was taking forever to make upgrades for these things, and I just needed something extra to help us out. So there's no automation feeding this, but I found out that wheat works a lot better than saplings. You get 4 biofuel per wheat, and that's what I'm going to be using to feed this system. Plus the seeds can be used as well. So that being said, let's come take a quick look at the initial setup. This will change because it's kind of clunky and in the way, but let's see if I can't turn that sound down too. Blocks, environment, helped a little bit. So you can see I've got my pressurized reaction chamber. It's empty at the minute, but this, I actually originally had this backwards and it was feeding oxygen in rather than hydrogen, so it wasn't working, but I got it all set up the way it needs to be. I got my pump here. This was full within seconds. All of these work flawlessly. I've cooked down my iron apparently, so now I can work on some speed upgrades, make that faster. You can see I don't have my steel tools. I went for bronze. You need to shut up. Instead, it was cheaper at the minute. This is my little wheat farm. It's expanded. I got, what, 8 potatoes there. And then my tree farm is coming along very slowly, but it's coming. It gives me wood. That's basically what I needed to do. So my next step is to probably expand this. Oh, and you get 6 per pumpkin. So if you use pumpkins as your fuel source, or your biofuel, you get more, but this will grow faster. I plan on using AgriCraft to maximize that. So we'll be able to expand this and get AgriCraft in here. Yeah, that's probably me, like my personal little food garden, and I'm gonna have another one maybe here-ish for producing actual fuel, which will be cool. Other than that, that's about all I've been able to do off the camera. Like I said, I did clear out my tree farm. We saw that. It's cleared out all the way up. And all my rooms I'm trying to make even, but I'm going to have to not necessarily make it, but cheat a little bit on the next room, because it will try to be even as well. And I think according to the challenge, all my rooms are supposed to have doors on them. Let me check. Thick walls, entrances, outside airlock, yeah, for security reasons all rooms should have doors on the entrances and exits, and large rooms aside from farms are discouraged. So I really should have doors on all of these, which means I want to change them up a little bit. I'm going to put a muffle in there. Those chickens are driving me nuts. We've got this thing here, sound muffler, but it requires a note block and what's that, 8 pieces of wool. I don't have a way of getting wool right now, so we're just have to deal with those noisy chickens. So we look for the recipe for wool, if there is one. String. Are there any recipes for string? Crusher. We can synthesize it. which seems a lot harder than it should be. That's about it. We'll have to find a way to get string. Other than killing mobs, I don't know how to do that. I got someone up here that shouldn't be. I thought I heard someone on my pressure plates. Those are the only pressure plates I know of. We will eventually be getting into a mob farm, and bringing some sheep in wouldn't be a terrible idea. So, we do have some safari nets, and I can make some stuff to go outside with. But anyway, on with the show today. I do want to get started on some power production, because this will eventually run out. Is that actually gaining? No, it is going down. So it shouldn't be going up. So, I am going to take a minute and I'm going to plan out my next room and get it dug out. Right after I kill this guy. There we go. Really? So, I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I have finished off my hallway. This looks kind of stupid, but we'll fix it. I made all my little doors better. Again, I don't like how sheer that is, so I've kind of made these all double wide. Here is going to be my wheat farm. You can see it's off-center, but it needs to be an odd room for our farms to work properly. I've gone with a cobblestone, chiseled cobblestone wall. Since I've started this series, I've added Walia, which doesn't seem to be, oh, there it is. It isn't on by default, but it is now. I've added Walia, I've added Chisel 2, the right one, and Random Things, which Random Things apparently, there it is, the blood moons. Luckily I'm indoors and don't have to worry about it. I did not know it was Random Things that added that. I wanted it because of the fast leaf decay. You'll see it once we pull these trees out of here. All the leaves will decay really quickly. Granted, I can find all of the branches. That's the hard part. I tried to make this room so that they wouldn't grow too big, but if I ever get hold of some birch, so you can see how fast the leaves decay once the trees go away. If I ever get hold of some birch or some other tree types, then I'll be able to grow them in here as well. So yeah, that's why I wanted Random Things. Chisel 2 is pretty self-explanatory, and Walia as well should be self-explanatory. I want to know what I'm looking at, so. Not necessarily because I don't know what the blocks are, but because, yeah, I'm going to have to redo my walls in here eventually, because that will drive me nuts. But because it gives me more information on my machines that I'm using. And like the energy that's stored in them, so. So I am getting a little bit of a gain of saplings every time, but not a lot. Let's just throw away the sticks. There we go. Okay, so we got that stupid blood moon. It makes everything red and kind of hard to see, but we'll work with it. Let's try and get some... I won't get a single lick of MFR right now because I don't have a rubber tree. And for rubber trees, I need to go out and find them. So, what do I need for an excursion on the surface? Let's put some stuff away and figure this out. That's not there. So I mentioned that I want to be able to have to use oxygen out there. Oh, we got some major lag spikes. The electric bow would be fun to make, which actually isn't all that expensive. This stuff here, the gas mask and the scuba tank, those need to be used in unison. I don't have flamethrower would be fun too. I think it just takes hydrogen. Anyway, off topic. That's really easy to make. I might make it. The gas mask and the scuba tank. Gas mask, some steel, some glass. Not too bad. I hate that coloring. So we need that. Some iron and osmium. A couple bits of redstone, unless I've got something up here. I got those. And do I have any glass? Does not appear that I do, but I have some of this. Okay, so here's the secret that I've been doing. Take these and shift right click. Okay, we do not have energy upgrades in that. Stick those in there. We have that. And we'll get our glass. Awesome. And scuba mask. Scuba tank. I think this needs some oxygen, so we'll... I think we need 4 more osmium. Let's just go ahead and cook all of that up. Yeah. I think it was this. And I need need some pressurized piping. Pressurized tube. Okay, so that is... Let's get some power. Do I have more power conduit? I need to move that. Universal cable. There we go. And we'll fill up our scuba tank. Okay, and then we'll make the rest of our armor because we need to be fully armored. I plan on making a day trip. Once that is full, I will go out in search of some rubber saplings. And I'll take you with me when we do that. I'm going to wait for a minute, at least get half full or something. We'll see. See you in a second. Okay, seems like it's a good time to go outside. I don't know how long I've been paused. But I'm outside now looking for sugarcane. I've got a bunch of saplings. I've gone through about half of my oxygen supply. Do my oxygen mask on. If I can find some sugarcane, I was just barely in a little village. Looking for some goodies. If they had something good, I was going to take something, but nothing we couldn't just get. Home is over there somewhere. I don't have journey maps, obviously. Got some spiders around. I might just have to breed some sugarcane. Crossbreed it. So I'm going to have to head back here soon. It's like living on Mars, except for you've got lots of green. Gotta watch my EVA stats. Except for it wouldn't be EVA in this case because we're not extra vehicle. We're not outside a vehicle. Man, all this water and no sugarcane. Okay, let's see what it takes to make sugarcane. Soil. Carrot seeds and wheat. Well, I don't have carrots either. If we could find one or the other, we'd be good. But it's getting nighttime and I'm running out of oxygen. I don't want to be out in the nighttime. Let's follow this last little bit of river. If any of you have seen The Martian, that's what I kind of feel like now, is the guy from The Martian. He's got to go out and do checks and stuff, and not a single... Oh, there's some. Night's approaching faster than I can get to it. think that was a carrot seed. Are you kidding me? Can I see in the dark? Huh. Night vision. Okay, time to head back. Pull out eat my last little bit of chicken, because this would be a really bad place to die. I don't know exactly how to get back. Oh my gosh. And B, it's nighttime. I have to make some more oxygen stuff to get back home. I think we're somewhere back this way. That looks familiar. Ooh, creepers. Get my sword ready. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to aggro that spider. Okay. Stay over here. And hope this is the way home. No. Crap, a spider jockey. I think that's official. I am lost. I'm on the wrong side of a mountain. I think I'm gonna call it there and pick it back up when I find home. I may have to hold up in a hovel. Because I can't run anymore. I don't want to be chased around by mobs when I can't run. So, for now, we're going to call that good. My oxygen supply is about to run out. I can't heal. And I can't run. And that is a whole bunch of skeletons. It's actually nighttime, so I can shut down my oxygen because it's not too hot outside. I need to get back to that. Is that the forest? Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna try and find my way back home. Yeah, it looks like I am going to die here. I'll have to come back out another time. So at least die by some sugarcane. So, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.